Hello there and welcome to my packing vlog. If you are new here, my name is Michelle Emerson and my husband and I are in the process of moving from Maryland to Austin, Texas. We have a pod being delivered to load all of our stuff in 1 week, and then that pod will be transported to Austin, Texas, and then my husband Billy and I are driving our two cars the 24 hours to Texas.
That's a drive.
So I wanted to just take you all along with me as we continue packing. We've done a lot of packing already. We're kind of in the final stages of packing. So let's start by showing you where we're at right now. This is our living room currently. We have either sold or given away almost all of our furniture. Billy's sister actually just moved into a new apartment and we gave her essentially all of our living room furniture. That chair back there is going to go to her as well. We just didn't have enough room yesterday, so we're gonna take it over to her in our cars. But up here, we just have a few things kind of sitting out, clothes to donate. This is a cat carrier that I just got on Amazon and I have it sitting out so the cats can kind of get used to it and start to smell it and get inside of it and all that good stuff. I love it because it has these like pull out sides and then you can pop them in and then zip it up and it becomes like a normal cat carrier. So it's great for the car because it gives them extra room. Otherwise, this room is essentially done. And oh, there is Luna, speak of the devil. And Zora's right over here as well. Oh, big yawn, okay. So we've got stuff that has been brought up from the basement, but otherwise the basement is almost all empty. I have a few more boxes to carry up. These are like protein powders and things that have to get packed up. All the furniture in this room is coming with us. So we've got like a couch, some cabinets, a bookshelf. That's all going to come. Yeah, it's kind of a hot mess. Just, ignore it. These are all empty containers that we still have to be able to pack with. And then there's some like moving blankets and stuff. We have not packed up our kitchen yet. So I think most of those containers will be filled with kitchen items. However, this room is everything that has been packed, which includes pretty much everything from my classroom and everything from like the basement and upstairs. So it's actually looking pretty good. We do have a few more boxes and things. This section over here is almost all classroom, and then this is all like house stuff. I feel like we've made pretty good progress considering we're a week out, and I'm pretty sure that's when we started packing the last time. So for now, I will take it. It is now Wednesday, which means 5 days out from the pod being delivered. I'll be honest, not a lot of progress has been made since I last talked to you, but things have been busy. We did, however, move this little IKEA couch into the living room, so we somewhat have a living room right now. That couch we bought when we got to the townhouse. It's like one of the cheapest couches that IKEA offers, and we had it for our basement, but we're gonna put it in the loft area upstairs in our new house. So I am happy to report that all of my classroom stuff, you can see, my rainbow things and some more bins, has officially been brought home. I kind of felt like I was never gonna be able to say that, but it is officially all home and I kind of wanna reorganize it all. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but when I was packing up things from my room, I just started kind of taking things home, and now I want to like categorize. So for example, like decor type stuff, math type stuff, organization type stuff, and then I want to group it all together. So I have quite a few of these like black tubs. They're big, just Sterlite bins. And I want to use those to kind of consolidate my categories. So I'm gonna start by opening up these two tubs, which I just brought home from my classroom last night. And I'm gonna start just putting them into categories and grouping things, and then based on how much stuff I have in each group, I will choose a container that will fit it all. That's the plan. Reorganization was a success and I feel so much better. This container has all math supplies and there's still extra room, which is always good. Keep in mind when you are storing and organizing things, it's always good to have extra room to grow into. This bin is a bin of bins, which I'm not proud of, but I'm also not surprised. Basically empty containers and things that I need to hold on to. This bin has all desk supplies / decor. Now, I'm really proud of this. So these containers came from the Container Store. I think they are the Iris brand, but I could be wrong. Those lovely black and white striped pen containers, which I had one at school and one at home, fit perfectly in here. I did have to remove some of the taller markers and just kind of lay them down. Also, yes, I was listening to my own podcast. I know that that's really lame, but judge me if you want. They fit perfectly in here, so that way I could keep all of the pens and markers without worrying about them getting, you know, spilled out all over the place. This bin is what I'm calling my engagement bin. So different materials and things that I would use for student engagement. So I have like a green screen, Trasket ball, inflatable dice, brain sprinkles, fidgets, and then I have some classroom management things in that plastic container in the back. This bin is like classroom electronic type things. So my document camera, my doorbell, wireless mouse, my wireless presenter, my disco ball. I have some more things in my classroom. I know I said I brought everything home, okay? I guess I kind of lied. I do still have like one of those things where you can plug a bunch of USB cords, and I have a phone charger still there. That will get added into this bin. Over here, these are mock-up supplies. So when I take photos of things that I've created for like Teachers Pay Teachers, all of those materials are in here. And then these are like new classroom supplies, so markers and things that haven't been used. And then my classroom toolbox, which I emptied out just so I don't have to worry about things getting spilled out. Also because the back is like open and exposed, and my cats have been pulling all the rubber bands out and playing with them. So I had to take care of that. And if you thought those were all my classroom materials, you would be sadly mistaken. It's kind of overwhelming how much I have. These are Sterlite drawers. These were my book bins. I have bins of Sterlite bins.
Mind blown.
Yes, you heard that correctly. I have a bin of Astra Brights paper. These 3 black tubs in the back are all books. I have my clipboard organizers. And then back there, I have 2 black tubs of classroom transformation materials. I have these bins from Big Lots that held a lot of my math manipulatives. I have more bins of bins.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh gosh, it's so bad. More bins, and then I have like laminating sleeves, dry erase pockets, clipboards, my impact letters. Those are all packed back in there. Considering these used to fill like an entire classroom, I feel like I've consolidated it down pretty well, or at least that's, you know, the lie I'm telling myself. Now the final thing I need to do today is label those bins so I can get them stacked up. So I figured this was the perfect time to show you all how I am labeling everything as I pack. Here's what the labels actually look like on the box or container. It's very simple. This is just a piece of paper that I printed out. I created a 10-row table on Google Slides, and in each row, I just typed a short description of what's going in that box or bin. I cut these out, and then I tape it on with just like packaging tape. Very simple. And I make sure I fill up the entire sheet before I print it. So you'll notice the first like 5 are all classroom things. And then the last 5 are other random labels I needed. So I have like 2 little bins of medicine that are in the linen closet and quilts that I need to label, and a box of stuff from under the bathroom sink. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut these apart, get them labeled, and then I can be done for today. It is now about 9:30 p.m. on Sunday night, and we did get our pods delivery window estimate for tomorrow. It should be delivered sometime between 3:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. I was hoping it was going to come earlier so we'd have more time to pack, but it's fine. Things could be worse. So let me give you a quick packing update. I'm just gonna show you this area on the main level since that's where basically all of our stuff is. This whole area in general, I feel like is a lot more clean than it was the last time I showed you. These are those bins of classroom stuff that I reorganized. We're gonna take the vacuum with us, and then the air mattress, which we're actually gonna start using tomorrow night because we're hoping to load our mattress on the pod first. Those are empty containers, and then we have like moving blankets and stuff like that. And then this room, it's obviously a little bit more full, but I also went through and tried to kind of reorganize things. The past 2 days, we have been packing up our kitchen. So all of these are kitchen boxes, along with these plastic containers right here as well. But kitchen is fully done. We still have, well, these are all of our like protein and supplements, which we're still using, so I haven't packed it up yet.
That seems like a lot.
Yes, it's an aggressive amount. I don't want to talk about it. We have some more packing supplies and then some more empty boxes back here, which is good because we have yet to buy a single box, and I'm pretty sure we can make do with what we have. And that feels really good because the last time we moved, we had to go to Home Depot and buy a ton of boxes. But this time we A, had more like bins and containers, and B, we've been saving boxes. People have been giving us boxes. We've been holding on to different packing materials and things like that. So it feels really good that we're able to, hopefully, fingers crossed, make do with exactly what we have. Now it's just the pressure of, is it going to fit in the pod? This is going to be like my most stressful game of Tetris ever. So wish me luck tomorrow when the pod comes. Welcome to my pod. The pod has arrived. We were a little bit nervous they weren't gonna be able to put it in our parking spots right by our townhouses because the parking lot is kind of tight, and they said they needed 40 feet and we knew we didn't have 40 feet, but they made it work. So super excited. Operation move all the stuff and find a way to fit it in here starts now. Just saying, if packing a pod is a real life game of Tetris, pretty sure we are winning. Look at that ingenuity. It's the little things right now. Update, we have this huge storm clouds rolling in. So we quickly moved some more furniture items like this IKEA piece and these 2 IKEA pieces, and then we just started grabbing like little things that we could put inside of them. So that way once it starts raining, we can be in here loading stuff up. But you can see our back wall, so our mattress is along the very back, and then we have a wall of stuff. But I feel like we did a pretty good job of like sandwiching everything in there. Sorry, I'm out of breath, moving problems. And 5 minutes later. So in case you're wondering why there's not much vlog footage today, this is the current radar. That's all rain. It has been pouring all day, so we are just focused on trying to get stuff inside of the pod and staying dry. It's almost 4 o'clock. This is the first chance I've had all day to really catch up with you all besides showing you the radar. This is also the first time I've like looked at myself all day. This is a braid that I slept in last night and have not even touched, but that is the moving and packing life. Let me give you all a quick update around the house. These will get loaded on the pod. TV is going in my car. That is the Verizon Fios box that we have to take back to Verizon. This stuff is all going in either my car or Billy's car, including those 2 TVs. Now in the kitchen, this one bookshelf, it's actually the Billy bookshelf from IKEA, ironically, is not going to come with us. We just don't have room in the pod. These are extra boxes and like extra moving supplies and then reusable bags. We'll keep the reusable bags and then we will give the boxes and moving supplies probably to my parents because they're gonna be moving as well. Vacuum cleaners, which we're gonna use tomorrow, cat food, which they're still using. This room is completely empty. Basement is completely empty except for the full-size mattress, which is gonna be the last thing we load on the pod. That cat gate is coming with us. And then as we go upstairs, that's just a random towel that we can use for stuff. We have cleaning supplies. We need to pack our iMac and then another random towel and duster. Otherwise, that room is empty. This rug we are getting rid of, and this room is empty. And then that is our bedroom. The only thing left in there is our air mattress and like clothes that we're using between today and tomorrow that will be packed and put in the car. Okay, and then let me give you a final pod update. You can tell toward the end we just started shoving stuff in there. Lawnmower, the handle Billy needs to take off, but it's gonna go there on the side. full-size mattress here, and then those last few things will kind of fill up that area, but otherwise it is essentially fully packed.
So go backwards.
And just hope my feet land there.
Well, they will land there. You're not gonna go straight down.
Okay. Are you gonna help guide my feet?
Yeah. This is the raw footage America needs.
I'm scared. That's a long way back.
Okay, turn around, face that way. Yeah.
Okay, you can stop rolling so you can help me. All right, I got the picture, but 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. We are in just the final stages of taking stuff to the dump, cleaning up around the house. We have to take the Verizon box back, but otherwise the pod is fully packed. So let me show you the final view, I guess is what I would call it. All right, so it's very sunny. I don't know how much you can see. It looks like we're looking at a dark hole. There we go. So we have this full-size mattress as kind of the final barrier. We are adding in, that's our reef from our door. Reef? Wreath, not reef. I have always said reef, but it's wreath. I'm trying to fix that. But otherwise, I mean, toward the end, we just kind of started piling stuff in there, like our bikes and whatnot. But the back is packed really, really well. So the next time we see the pod, we'll be in Texas. And that is going to be it for the packing vlog. I'm going to attempt, keyword, to document the road trip from here to Austin. It's a 24-hour trip. We are splitting it into basically 4 6-hour days. So we are leaving on Wednesday, June 23rd, and we should get there on Saturday, June 26th. So if you're interested in seeing how the actual drive and like moving process goes, make sure you check out next week's video. But if you enjoyed this video and you're excited for us, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Don't forget to put your positive pants on, and I will catch you in the next one.